Long Beach, California, at the docks. The port of Long Beach, of course, you've seen these probably in pictures or in video before, where you've got these little short rigs that move containers that come off ships into different areas. What Long Beach is doing is, with a grant from from California, they're going to be putting together 33 fast charging units, which are basically just trucks, like the bottoms of trucks that containers will be loaded on and then autonomously delivered to the different areas of the docks for disbursement within the state and outside the state. So these vehicles are going to be just basically the flatbed trucks. You'll be able to drop a 40, 45, 48, 53-foot container on top of them, and then they will take them to different parts of the port for storage and then shipment out by other vehicles. These electric trucks will be able to be quick charged throughout their operation right at the dockside, and they will also be able to have a battery fast swap system, that if the battery becomes unusable for whatever reason, they can put in a new battery and the truck can continue on its work. This is a really interesting way of handling transportation in a port, which typically is done by small diesel shuttle trucks now, and that typically fill the port with diesel fumes as they putt around moving these containers from different locations off ships into storage areas. So we've got a video attached that you guys can watch when you like. It's quite interesting to see how the charging works and how these trucks pull up to a charge port and automatically the prongs are set into the battery and quick charge happens in a matter of minutes. So it's very interesting. It'll be doubly interesting to see how this particular I guess test works in Long Beach, and if it can be duplicated and rolled out to other ports. So very interesting to see.
Long Beach has done a lot of work to reduce the amount of pollution that they produce, because it is a super busy port.
Years ago, the ships would sit there running their diesel engines, polluting the harbor, and they came out with a rule they had to have shore power connections and run off the grid, and that cut down a tremendous amount of pollution. This is kind of the next base, electric dock vehicles. That's great.
I think it's great that they do have a solution in mind if the battery gets really low, like the swap out thing, because in California they have these, and if the battery gets really low, then they pull it up into a neighbor's yard and they plug in their house.
You mean Florida? That's a Florida thing.
Oh, Florida! Damn it! See, it was a good joke. I just got it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That was Florida man charging at some random house that wasn't his.
Yeah. The swap reminds me of the EV mining equipment with the quick swap. That was a pretty good idea.
Place? Was that Better Place?
No, not Better Place. There's like EV, like coal mining equipment and other ores that
so they
just do a battery swap.
Efficient vehicles to mine coal. Yeah.
And then they burn the coal to generate the electricity to power the equipment.
It was a great cycle. Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that's good news. And Long Beach has been working really hard towards a zero emissions port. It has some horrible acronym like ZANF or something like that. But
wow.
It's cool that they're doing this because, again, super busy.
Whiz or something.
No, it's not the Whiz. Hey, no, it is not the Whiz. It's like, okay, now that you've made me, ZANZEF. It is near zero emission freight facility.
Yeah.
Excuse me, zero and near zero emission freight facility. ZANZEF. So think ZANZEF.
ZANZEF.
I'm ordering my T-shirt now.
I know, right? Everybody wants it.